agents, I need you to go to America to get all the information you can about nuclear power plants and come back and give it to me.
To build a nuclear power plant from ground up, it costs around $1 billion. The cost to run a nuclear power plant costs around $1.37 an hour. Worker wages average about $65,280, and to dispose waste material costs around $42 billion. The amount of electricity produced is dependent on the amount of times the power plant operates at a specific capacity. If a reactor was to operate at 479 megawatts capacity for 24 hours, it would generate 11,496 megawatt hours.
Nuclear power plants produce two types of nuclear waste. One type of waste that is produced is high-level waste. This includes direct bioproducts of fission. The next type of waste includes low-level waste, which include items that came into contact with radioactive material.
High-level waste is disposed of by being stored inside steel-lined concrete pools filled with water, or in an airtight steel or concrete and steel container. Low-level waste products are stored inside of a concrete container and also placed underground.
In order for a nuclear power plant to generate energy, uranium is filled into a reactor. Atoms split apart, creating heat energy, producing neutrons and splitting atoms in a nuclear reaction. Cadmium and boron control rods are lowered into reactors to soak up neutrons and speed up or slow down the chain reaction. Water then begins to pump through the reactors to collect the heat energy that the chain reaction creates. The water flows around a closed loop, linking the reactor with a heat exchanger. Inside the heat exchanger, the water gives its energy to a cooler. Water that begins to flow into a... What the heck? Hold on. Just cut this and then...
What? It's still recording.
I know. The water flows around a closed loop, linking the reactors with a heat exchanger. Inside the heat exchanger, the water gives its energy to cooler water that begins to flow into another closed loop, creating steam. The reason why two unconnected loops of water and a heat exchanger are used is because they keep the water contaminated with radioactivity safely away from the other materials in the plant. The steam from the heat exchanger is piped to a turbine. As the steam blows past the turbine, seems that they spin around at a very high speed. The spinning turbines connect to an electricity generator, making it spin. The generator then produces electricity and sends it out all places necessary.